My name is Miss Brooke, and I'm with the La Crosse Public Library, and today we are doing Read Around La Crosse. Now, can you guess where I am? Let's look around. What am I sitting next to? The home plate. Good job. And what's behind me? Some bleachers. Good job. What sport has a home plate? Soccer? No. Football? No. Can you guess? Good job. It's baseball. We are here today at the Loggers Stadium. And so today I'm going to read you a really fun book about baseball. And it is called Goodnight Baseball. And this is by Michael Dahl. Have you ever been to a baseball game? Miss Brooke loves baseball games, especially here at the Loggers Stadium. If you haven't been yet, it is very fun here. They do lots of silly games, which I really like. Okay, ready? The great big stadium is outside of town. Fans and friends come from miles around. We walk through the gates, and we each take our places. Because when you come to a baseball game, you have a ticket, and your ticket tells you where to sit. Every one of those chairs up there has a special number and letter on it, and that tells you where to sit. To get a good view of the mound and the bases. We eat popcorn and hot dogs and hold drinks in our laps. Do you like hot dogs? I love hot dogs. That's really my favorite thing about coming here is eating the lager dogs. With the names of our favorite teams bright on our caps. We watch all the players who catch and who throw, and the runners who race to each base below. Then the crack of a bat, a home run, what a hit! Look, the little ball lands in one lucky fan's mitt. The fans stand and stretch at the late 7th inning. Can you stretch? And the game goes on, the home team close to winning. Everyone cheers, the home team won. Now the fans are all chanting, we're number one. Then the crowd waves goodbye. Good night, teams. You played a great game. Now sleep well and sweet dreams. Good night, diamond, which is what we call the field that baseball players play on. We call that the diamond. Good night, grass. Good night, home plate, where each runner ran past. Good night, bat. Good night, mitt, that reached up high and caught a fast hit. Good night, popcorn boxes under the stands. Good night, mascot. And good night, fans. And do you know the Loggers have a mascot? Do you know what he's called? His name is Louie. Louie the Logger. He's very nice. Good night, friends. Good night, cars. Good night, stadium under the stars. Good night, Daddy. Good night, moon. Good night, baseball. Safe in my room. And can you see his room? He must really love baseball. He has a baseball pillow that he hugs. He has baseball sheets. There's a baseball moon! Isn't that such a fun book? Thank you so much for reading with me, friends. Hi, friends. I'm here with Ben, and he is the general manager of the Loggers. So we are so excited, and we're going to ask him just a couple of questions. So, Ben, how long have you been the general manager?
I've been the general manager for 3 years, but I've been with the organization since the beginning, which is 2003. So this is my 19th year, really, with the organization. So
wow,
yeah.
that is exciting. And can I ask, how did you guys decide to call yourselves the Loggers?
You know, great question. So we're here at Copeland Park, which we kind of nicknamed the ballpark the Lumberyard, right? Because our team name is the Loggers. So somebody asked me, why are we called the Loggers? Well, this grandstand was built in 2003, and when we were building the grandstand, we had to dig down deep to lay the concrete, so we could support all this. Apparently, this was an old lumber mill way back in like 100 years ago, and they used to roll logs up and down the river, and they would stop here at this ballpark to cut up the logs and whatnot and ship them down the Mississippi. So that's where we got the team name called the Loggers.
That is such a cool story. So if there's anyone watching who really wants to play baseball here one day, what should they do now when they're little?
Well, I hope all of them want to play baseball someday, because we love the sport of baseball. It's America's pastime. It's so much fun. But if they want to, just come out to the ballpark first. Take in a game, enjoy it. But if you want to, at home, get a ball, get a bat, and just, hit the ball in the backyard. Maybe try to break a window. No, don't do that. But just have fun out in the backyard, playing catch and having a good time. Because baseball truly is such a fun sport to play. And we're just so privileged that we can play host here to these players come from all across the country. So it's really an exciting time for us.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's great.
Behind us, we have the State Bank Financial Scoreboard. This is where they keep track of how many runs they have and the person batting, if they have strikes or if they have balls. This is the dugout. This is where our friends sit when they're waiting to come in and play, or when they're waiting to bat. They all sit on this bench over here. Thank you so much for listening today, friends. I hope you learned a little bit about baseball, and I hope maybe we'll see you this summer watching a Loggers game. Thank you so much for listening to Read Around La Crosse, and we will see you next week. Bye.